Okay, sorry about that. Leo, someone was having car trouble. So that was interesting. Um, Getting back to what I was saying is there might be a connection here. It could be at higher level communication. Okay, it could be even healing happening between your present self and your past self as well. But there's this opportunity to do this form of mending here that I feel you feel spiritually guided to do. Okay, and it seems to be at a higher level is what I'm sensing, a higher level communication. Maybe you're doing this through meditation. Maybe you're doing this, some of you I'm seeing a phone, so like you're calling and connecting and talking to this person. Of course, use your discernment. But yes, I feel like there's some form of mending happening here for you. Something that, again, this could be a certain aspect of yourself, or this could be with another person. We also have the energy of regeneration coming through here. So there's kind of this rebirth energy happening, and alchemy, and blessings shining upon you at the same time here with the regeneration. I feel like you're receiving blessings, especially if you've been doing a lot of work, doing a lot of healing work, when it comes to your family, comes to your bloodline, comes to, releasing conditioning. I feel like, you are the representation of what can happen when you do that work, because you are really shining here. There's something that you are blessed with, but also, again, you put in the work, and now you're shining out that embodied, authentic energy here. Like you're showing that spiritual growth. I also feel like all the work that you've been doing within now is showing, in the external world for you. Okay? There's some sort of cycle you're breaking here, and once you do, like it looks beautiful on you, right? Everybody sees, the beautiful blossoms and all that fresh energy, but they don't realize all that work that you did underneath the surface. Okay, so this could also be that your manifestations, or what you've been aligned with and working with, has been evolving and growing here, and now like you're starting to see those manifestations happening, and other people are also starting to see those manifestations as well. So that's beautiful. Then we have the Two of Cups and the Hanged Man. So for some of you, it could be new love. You meet somebody who changes your perspective of love and relationships. If you're in a relationship, you could be looking at the next dynamic that you want to move into with the Two of Cups and the Hanged Man energy here. So you're looking at, okay, you have a new perspective on something, maybe something that you never thought that you would embrace in your connection. Now you're wanting to embrace in your connection. We do have the extension of, building and growing within your family here. Then we have the Six of Cups energy, which is soulmate energy. This is about receiving gifts, balanced energy. It can also be the energy of children. And the Page of Wands, a new beginning that is exciting for you. Okay, a new path here. Then we have the King of Wands, and we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so many things happen here. Many expansive energies happening here. So for some of you, yes, maybe it's like, okay, you're going to be adopting a pet, or you're going to be starting a family, or maybe, you're just taking your relationship to the next level here. For others of you with career, the King of Wands and the Four of Cups, there's an opportunity coming in here that really inspires you for expansion. This could have to do with travel here with the King of Wands energy. And then we have the Four of Wands. We have that excitement, that celebration. Okay, if there's some sort of lull in the journey of this opportunity because, you have the Three of Cups again, there's something here you weren't satisfied with, you wanted a little bit more expansion, there comes that cup there. Okay, so be patient with this process. But the Four of Wands speaks of, that celebration, that foundation, that higher timeline, that expansion. Okay, coming in here. And it's a very sweet, loving energy. I mean, with the spiritual love, with the lily and the Six of Cups, I mean, that is an energy that is very much compassionate and kind, okay? And with the Two of Cups and the Hanged Man, again, it's like, if you're in a relationship with somebody, there's something that you're ready to release to gain more together for some of you, okay? If you're watching this and, you know, you were going through, I don't necessarily see this, but if you were like deciding to part ways with somebody, I feel like that would be very amicable, okay, if that were the case. That's really beautiful. So let's clarify this a bit more. Clarify the Two of Cups and the Hanged Man. We have the Nine of Wands. Okay. So for some of you, this might be a very vulnerable and open conversation that you have with another, where you're able to express, you know, some of your challenges or, you know, truly what you've been through, because the Nine of Wands is not giving up, right? The Nine of Wands is also speaks of like the wounded warrior energy. And if you see, she's leaning back on that tree there, and all those wands are smoking, like she can't believe she did it. She can't believe she made it. So like you're surprising yourself with your own power. That's another message and energy coming through here, Leo. But there's also like, there might have been some challenges that you've had with your family that you're sharing with this person, or vice versa. That's something else that's coming through here. Clarify the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands for Leo. We have the Tower. So it is a sudden new beginning, but she's smiling there. So it's something that like you are excited about here. There was something false, something that was not sturdy. Okay, whether this was in your connection, could have been like if this was a relationship, it was in that connection. Could have been an old energy that you were kind of clearing out here with the Tower. That's kind of what I'm sensing, so that you can build, you know, build something that is more in alignment with who you are, okay, or what your connection is. Clarify the King of Wands and the Four of Cups for Leo. And the Ten of Cups. My goodness, yeah. There is some opportunity where you're like, you know, things are just kind of going along, kind of boring, kind of same old, and then there's like a great opportunity that comes in with the Ten of Cups, something that, you know, is your wish fulfillment here, your happiness. And if you have a family, or, you know, you have created your own family here, you know, it's also for your family as well. There is like a really wonderful celebration or expansion here, or opportunity. For some of you, it could be the opportunity for a vacation. Some of you might be relocating for your career, okay? And that's, you know, maybe you're relocating to a better space, or you're moving into a space that is more energetically supportive of you here. Since we have the Tower energy, it could be like you're moving into a new home or moving to a new location. You've outgrown the current location. There's so much expansion here, okay? Your wings are definitely expanding here, Leo. Let's clarify the Four of Wands energy. The Six of Swords and the High Priestess. Yeah, things are moving forward smoothly here with the Six of Swords. You know, you've definitely had experiences with the High Priestess energy. You could definitely be utilizing any sort of spiritual tools, you know, that you do have here. Some of you might receive, you know, energy or tarot readings. That may be something that you kind of check in on your journey. That's another message there. But it's like you're just checking into things intuitively to make sure they're moving forward in a smooth way, okay? I kind of, you know, have that feeling of, you understand, you know, we have the High Priestess as the number 2 and the Six of Swords as the number 6, you know, 2, 4, 6. Like you're just looking that things are expanding in the way that you desire them to here, in a smooth way. Clarify the Six of Swords. And it feels too like you're moving with the energy rather than working against it, because you see there's that energy flow that you're working with. And maybe it took a little while for you to kind of catch this current of energy, right? But it's showing up for you. Clarify the Six of Swords for Leo. We have the Queen of Swords. You're paying attention to the details here, Leo. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, you're paying attention to the details. You have had experiences. You're wise. You're making sure that everything is like in order here with the Queen of Swords. You're communicating in a very clear way. You're firm but fair. You know, if you already are a mother and you have children, you know, or you just have a family, you're like setting the expectations. You're the leader here with this endeavor, with this journey. That's kind of the sense that I'm getting with the Queen of Swords. Clarify the High Priestess for Leo. We have justice, balance, harmony. Some of you, you're looking into, you could work in, you know, you could be a lawyer, some of you, with the Queen of Swords. You could work in law enforcement. But with the Justice card and the High Priestess, you know, I feel like you're looking into karma, you're looking into Akashic Records, you're looking into soul contracts. You're kind of exploring that realm a little bit here to bring in more clarity with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, and courage and strength as well. Like you definitely have that connection in with your intuitive gifts and abilities, or an intuitive person here that assists you with that. And for those of you, if you did decide, like, you know, that you were separating or going through a divorce, you know, this might be maybe one of you here. You're just keeping an eye on things to make sure everything's going smoothly, that it's fair, it's balanced, that there are win-win situations here. I'm seeing that also with the Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords. The Strength. Let's go ahead and clarify the Strength card here. What is the Strength card here for Leo? Judgment. Yeah. You know, you're making decisions that aren't always easy, but they're in alignment with your future and what is best moving forward here. But they take a lot of courage. They take a lot of courage and strength. You know, I spoke about this in the previous reading. You know, if you're bringing forth a new paradigm, you're doing something in a new way here, it does take courage and strength, right? Or you're expanding outside of your comfort zone, or you're starting something new. You know, that does take courage and strength to put yourself out there. But the Judgment card is like you're following, you know, your calling. Look how happy, you know, happy she is there. Some of you, you know, you have your career, but then, you know, you also have some sort of hobby or something that could have to do with music, okay, that you're expanding or exploring right now. Okay. Any other messages here for Leo? We have the Emperor energy. Again, like, you know, you are looking into, some of you, you know, you're looking into your star chart, you're looking into spiritual gifts and abilities, the Akashic Records, karma. You're looking into all these spiritual topics at this time. But the Emperor energy is, again, about having all your ducks in a row. It is somebody who has acquired a lot on their journey, okay? You might have a little bit of a thicker shell after going through something here with the Queen of Swords and the Emperor energy. With these changes that you're going through, I mean, we're going to look into that Four of Wands expansive energy here as well. But the Emperor energy is that sacred masculine energy, okay? So either, you know, that's something that you're focusing on and you're aligned with, because we do also have the King of Wands for you taking action, you know, making sure that everything is in alignment the way that you want it to be. Some of you are coming out of the spiritual closet, okay, and you're really embracing it in your life. You know, you could be having appearance changes, you know, wearing very spiritual clothing, just really allowing yourself to be free and authentic in you. And yet at the same time, you know, you have this organization, this, you know, free-flowing feminine energy, and then you have the structure of the masculine energy with the Emperor, the stability. Beautiful. Clarify the Four of Wands for Leo. The Seven of Swords. Okay, let's clarify that. The Eight of Swords peeked out. What is this for Leo? The Lovers. Okay. So the Eight of Swords peeked out. So there could be somebody who's not really happy with you moving forward or having this success or this fulfillment. So be aware of that. Make sure that the people around you, you know, are people that you can trust. Harmony and balance. We have the number 6 coming through again. Spiritual love. Okay. And spiritual love isn't, you know, just in romantic form. Spiritual love is in, you know, your connection with the earth, your connection with yourself, your connection with spirit, source energy. Any other messages here for Leo with this Four of Wands? The Sun, happiness, joy, and then look, you have the you have counterparts, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands here. The Sun is illumination and happiness. Okay, there are great blessings here for you, and you're feeling aligned in your energies. You are feeling inspired. You are feeling joyful, creative. You're also feeling like, again, you're taking the time to get to know people around you, the energies around you, being very aware of who's in alignment with you and who's not. Like who you know, brings in that high frequency, and with the Seven of Swords, who's kind of being sneaky. Okay. So I think the sun shining on the Seven of Swords kind of lets you know that's going to be pointed out to you. Okay. And I think that's a gift within itself. That's a blessing. Yeah, we have Seven of Swords and we have death, okay? So the Seven of Swords with the Death card tells me, like, again, there's a cord being cut when it comes to, you know, maybe there's somebody who's trying to ride on your coattails here, or with the Seven of Swords, somebody who's sneaky, not in alignment. They have, you know, some sort of self-serving purpose, you know, something like that. Somebody who you don't really want around you. Well, with the Death card, the universe is assisting with that person. I'm hearing being relocated. So I don't know if they're going to have an opportunity to go somewhere else, but they're not going to be connected with your energy anymore. So I think that's something that is a blessing and a relief, because that door is closed, and this door that with the sun energy that's opening up here. Yeah, with all that smoky energy, I feel like you weren't sure about this person's intentions, but Spirit's helping point that out to you so you can make, you know, a decision here, because you felt something was off. Okay. Yeah, Queen, there she is. The Queen of Wands energy, there's that spiritual protection around you as well with the dragon energy. And you really embracing your gifts, you feeling good, you loving your life, okay? So you're going through this tremendous amount of change, okay? And it is a blessing. There are so many opportunities coming in here. For some of you, it's relocating. Some of you, it's a new relationship. Some of you, it's taking a relationship to the next level. For those of you that, you know, are going your separate ways from someone, you know, you have a possible new love with the Lovers coming in here. Maybe there's a soulmate energy you decided to part ways with, and now there's a higher frequency connection coming in that matches your vibration with the King and the Queen of Wands energy. So that's absolutely beautiful. Thank you for joining me, Leo. Receive what resonates, release what does not. If you're interested in more content, if you're interested in a spiritual community, I do have a Patreon membership. It's called Bloom. It is a space where you can develop your gifts and your abilities. And I post in there regularly every single day. I have readings in there. I also have personal stories that I share, intuitive exercises to help you expand. It's just a beautiful space to be in. So if you're interested, that's linked below. Thank you so much for joining me. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.